Good morning, another day with Uber. It's another sunny day, another beautiful day. Spring is coming. Well, it came actually. Oh, nice, look at this. Beautiful. So, welcome to my channel. And this is another video. So let's see how much I'm gonna do with Uber. And we shouldn't forget that the coronavirus is getting more serious, and we really hope that this nightmare will end soon. Sometimes I feel like it's just a dream or a nightmare, or like a movie, when you see like people unfortunately are dying and people are staying in their homes. It doesn't look real actually, but I'm really optimistic, and I hope that we will spend the summer without the coronavirus, and also maybe the spring without the coronavirus, and we can tackle this virus. I mean, it's not the first one, but I think this one, it spread very fast, and that's where the danger is. No matter how big your hospitals are, or the amount of hospitals that you have and the staff and things, but if the virus spreads very fast, then it's really hard to handle it and tackle it. And here in Sweden, according to the last speech of the Prime Minister, he didn't say that like the government is gonna take new measurements or something, but he warned, and maybe he indicated that in the coming days, or maybe weeks, I think days, he said that the people, they have to sacrifice a bit more, maybe their jobs. Yeah, that's I think what he means, and that we all have to take responsibility to save not only our own lives, but our society and our community, the whole country, from this virus and its consequences. So I think that he means that a lot of people will have to sacrifice their job, and also the freedom of being outside and so on. I think there will be new measurements and also more precautions. I mean, Sweden, they are like closing everything slowly. But I don't know if their strategy is gonna work, or we will regret. I hope not. I really hope not. Because when we see like Italy, and they were like also like this in the beginning, like, oh no, nothing is going on, just live your life. But then it got serious. But I hope that it's not gonna be the same case here in Sweden. I just started my shift with Uber. It's 10:47 now, so I'm gonna head towards the city center, and then maybe I can deliver from there. I mean, if I log in, if I go online with Uber in the dinner time, usually I mean, even if you are far from the city center, they will give you a delivery. They will assign you a delivery because it's busy and all our riders are busy. But in the morning time, no, the I don't know, the algorithm or the system or the people of Uber, they will only give the delivery for the closest one to the restaurants. So then the delivery can be delivered fast, and the customer is fully satisfied. But it's a really beautiful day to be outside. The sky is super blue, and it's getting warm a little bit. But after the sunset, it became super cold. Like yesterday it was, I think, -2, and it was really cold. I could feel like the cold in my face. I worked yesterday evening with Uber again, and it was really too much. I don't do this job full time. I have other jobs also, like part-time jobs here and there, like, I don't know, like sometimes gigging or yeah. But now the food delivery is the only one that I have, and here we are. We got the delivery. As you can see, it's 8 minutes away. We have to accept and see from where. Takuba Mobilia. Okay, not that far. I can go from here straight and then to the right. Where is it? Well, that's nice to get delivery in the morning after just going online. Construction everywhere. I think that the state is taking the opportunity to, like, that not so many people outside, so now they started like fixing the roads, construction everywhere. Yeah, that's a nice thinking. Yep, I always when I'm crossing the road now, even it's my priority, I have to stop, especially in these roundabouts. Like, it's the priority of the bike and the pedestrians to cross, and the car should stop. But in sometimes some drivers, they just like take the roundabout and then they go straight without stopping. And that's how I had an accident. I was crossing, I was indicating that I'm crossing, and I thought that the driver would stop, but maybe he didn't even see me. And then, oops, I fell on the ground. And by the way, today I'm working with my new electric bike, Il Cycle. I received it yesterday morning. No, Monday morning. Today is Wednesday. So it's very, very, very comfortable. But yeah, I mean, now I have to wear more clothes because you don't get warm when you are cycling as you are cycling with an ordinary bike. Electric bike, you don't give too much effort because the engine is assisting you. So yeah, I bought a new electric bike, a new lock. Expensive lock actually, but even with an expensive lock, it can get stolen. One of my colleagues, he got his bike stolen last weekend, I think Friday, unfortunately, and he just like bought it 2 months ago. That happens very often here in Malmo. I mean, they steal even the cheapest bikes, like ordinary bike of 300 krona, Swedish krona, or 400 Swedish krona, they can steal that. So with an expensive bike, you have to be more careful. Always lock it to a post or something, or a stand or something. And at night, try to keep it in a safe place, the safest place that you can, maybe in your home, in your garage or something. Because at night, even if you lock it with a good lock, they can still steal it because they have the whole night. You can bring the, I don't know, a big cutter or something, and then you can steal it easily. I have to cycle on this sidewalk because the restaurant is here to the left, so I don't have another option. Here we are in this shopping center, mall, center. As you can see, here life like still going on. Like the parking is full of people. People are outside. Everything's still open. I mean, yeah. So here we are, taco bar. Let's lock. I'm gonna lock my bike here. See here? That's a bike that got stolen, but they steal only the front wheel, and then they go and then they steal another bike without the front wheel, and then they have the whole bike. Okay, so here we are. Oh no. Well, that's not good. It's still closed.
I'll follow you.
Maybe I can take the other door and check. I hope they will open now, because it's such a waste of time and energy to come here and then find the restaurants closed. Maybe. Nope. That's not good. I will call the support and see if they can call them. So I went from this door again, and then finally she saw me and she said, can you please come from the other door? So I'm gonna come back here again, and then she's opening the door and the food is ready. Yeah. No, I thought it's ready, but it's not. So yeah, no worries. So I'm still waiting, the food is still not ready, so maybe I can take the chance and clean my hands with my sanitizer a little bit. They say that's the right way to do it. And then the fingers, the nails, and then the whole hand, and then this, and then this. That's what he said. We try to take our precautions, because it's not very, I mean, safe to be outside, like 100%. But you can take precautions as much as we can. Keep distance from people, and clean your hands as much as you can, and then don't touch your face, your mouth, your eyes, because that's from where you can get the virus. It doesn't like go through the air if you smell it or something, no. But if someone like sneezes and then came through your nose, then yeah, maybe you can get it. So that's why you have to take more precautions. So it's almost ready. Let's see, what do we have for the order here? So burrito and a nacho tonic. That's a nice breakfast, lunch, brunch. Okay, let's wait. So the food, we have no drinks. Then we click start delivery, and then it's a 3 meters away. still closed. And there is my lovely bike. So let's head towards our lovely customer after I unlock my bike. So here we are. So delivered. Fast and furious. No, just fast. Oh, by the way, that was a 3-kilometer delivery, and we got 109 krona. And here in Sweden, so many people, they ask me about if we get tips. We, like the food delivery people. Unfortunately not, because here giving tips is not really like, it doesn't happen often. It's not maybe it's a part of the culture, like it's not a cultural thing to give tips. But maybe there are a few people, let's say for example 20% or 10% people, customers, they give tips. But there are some ways to make them give tips. I mean, those people who are willing to give tips. How? You can ask yourself, what would make you give a tip to someone who delivered your food? First, if you find that all your food that you ordered are in the bag, of course it's not the rider's responsibility or mistake if there is something missing, but you can just take a look, like, and check with the restaurant staff, because sometimes they forgot, and then it's true that it's not our responsibility, but it's better to just take a look. Don't touch the food with your hands, like don't open the bag, don't check with your hands. Just take a quick look on the list that you have on your phone, and then check in the bag if you have all the items. Sometimes you can count them, but for example, if there is like pizzas and the drink, that's easy. Sometimes it's a bit tricky. For example, if there is sushi and I don't know, there is like a mix of sushi, then you cannot really check if everything is there or not. So you can just ask the restaurant staff as a confirmation, and that's it. That's the first thing. The second thing to get a tip is to be fast, of course. I mean, of course, the customer, he ordered food because he's hungry, and when you're hungry you cannot wait too much. I mean, don't cycle or drive so fast. Always safety first, because if you arrive safe, I don't know what's happened with my English today, with my tongue. But anyway, yeah, if you arrive safe, that's all what does matter. And here, I don't know if you can see, we have the football stadium of Malmo FF. Maybe this way you can take a look on it. But it's closed now. There is no football games, no football matches. Anyway, so as I said, speed also can make someone give you a tip if you arrive fast. When I say fast, means accept the delivery as fast as you can and head towards the restaurants directly. Don't say, oh, okay, I still have some time, or and then the food is maybe sometimes it's already ready in the restaurants and you are wasting some time. So when you arrive to the restaurant to pick it up, maybe it's already a bit cold, you know. And when you pick up the food, you put the food in your backpack, head directly to the customer again, because as much orders as you do, as much money as you earn. So if you waste time, you waste your time, you know, and maybe you can get a dislike, you know. Yeah, as you can see here, people are still playing outside, children in the gardens, in the parks. Life still goes on. So as I said, speed, and then check the items. Thirdly, a smile, and always try to be more friendly, more social. Like, yeah, don't make yourself like, don't force yourself to smile. Like, smile naturally. Hey, how are you? Or hey, Victor, or hey, Johanna, or hey, whatever, hey, Muhammad, hey. And then maybe you can say how are you or something. It depends on the situation. And then enjoy a meal. Smoke molti, buon appetit, buon provecho, basaha, whatever. So try to be friendly. Then maybe the people is gonna love you, you know. If you are too friendly, their food is okay, you are fast. If they are willing to give a tip, of course you will be the one who will get it, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's all. Another thing, another tip that I can give you. Oh, here, we got another delivery. I accepted it accidentally, but yeah, we got another one from Max. Seems like it's a bit busy this morning. Still early, but that's nice. I hope so. We always hope that it's busy and that we are getting mini deliveries, so that we can earn more money and not wasting time and energy outside. So, as I said, sorry for the interruption, but yeah, there are a lot of things going on in this video. Talking about this topic, then jump into another one, then jump into another one. But just keep track with me, keep on track with me. Yeah, as I said, tips. The people who are willing to give you tips, you have to make them give you tips. Like you have to tell them like, hey, if you are willing to give a tip to a rider, I am that one. Okay? Yeah, another thing, another very important tip is to avoid the spills. When I say spills, it means the drinks or the milkshakes or the juice or whatever. Yeah, that's very, very important, especially if you get deliveries maybe from here in Sweden from Max or maybe McDonald's, some restaurants. They put the drinks in their own, like the cup holder, and that cup holder is not really a cup holder. It doesn't hold anything, because as soon as you move, like with the slightest move, the bag, the drink will fill down. So in our Uber Eats backpack, we have like cup holders. We have 3 cup holders inside the backpack. I'm talking about the old backpack, I think, because the new ones, they don't have that. If you don't have that, try to buy one. They are like on you can find them online on eBay or Amazon, and they are really helpful and useful. Also, if you don't have that, try to support the food and keep it stable with the cushions. You can get those cushions. I don't think that Uber provide them, but some other companies they do, like Foodora. They give you foam cushions to support the food and make it stable. And then when you are cycling, try to be on a flat, like your backpack shouldn't be like too much forward or too much backward. Try to keep it in between. So the spills, they are like very important. It's not about only this the tips, but a spill can cause in a dislike from the customer. And dislike is not what we want. So those are the tips that I'm gonna give you that I can give you for the food delivery. Always try to be careful. Let's see, I have a delivery from here from Max, and I have a Cola Zero, and I have a milkshake, plus chicken mole and crispy fries. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the cola and the milkshake from the cup holder, and I'm gonna put it in my own cup holder in the backpack. I will show you how to do that when we arrive. I was a bit quite far from the restaurants actually. When they gave me this delivery, I was maybe 3 kilometers away. 12 minutes cycling. No, it's 12 minutes driving, because the Uber map will give you the calculation like the road, like a car road, not the bike road. So it was like 12 minutes driving. So here we are. We arrived to Max. I guess the food is already prepared because we are quite far from the restaurant. So I'm gonna lock my bike here. Mark is still empty. Hi. Delivery for Oscar. So as you can see here, we put the milkshake here, and then it's very stable. And the drink also.
You take your whole thing.
Yes. Here we can put the drink. See, it's very safe here. And then okay. And this one is not very useful. We close our backpack. How do you bro? And then we go. So we picked up the food, and let's see, it's a 2.6 kilometer delivery. Not that far. And I know the way. Hi, Uber Eats. Which name should I call to come to the 5th floor? Perfect. Thank you so much. So unfortunately we didn't find a post to lock our bike to, so I'm gonna leave it here and I'm gonna pray and let's get a little fast up and down. Hello? So here is the food, but wait for the drink and the milkshake. So as you can see, the drinks are safe.
Yeah.
Here you are. And the milkshake also safe. Here.
Okay.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank
Have
you
a
very
nice
much.
day. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Delivered successfully. So now, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head again towards the city center, and I will wait for the next delivery. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna get one on the way or now. If it's not my little lucky day, I have to wait. And with Uber Eats, you don't know how long you will wait for one delivery. Maybe 2 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes even 3 hours or 4 hours. Some days, really, without getting delivery. Because Uber Eats is still newly launched in Malmö, in Sweden, like 1 year ago, maybe 1 year and a half. And so many people didn't know that Uber Eats exists in Malmö. That's why we don't get so many deliveries. Here's my colleague over here working with a car. So actually I have to remember to hide all the license plate number, the faces of my customers if I maybe filmed someone's face, or maybe the restaurant staff. So I don't want to get in trouble because I filmed and I published, I posted or I published someone's face without their how do we say, consent, yeah, or maybe agreement, yeah. So I will make sure to not forget to blur or hide those faces and objects, also like the maybe the address, maybe the door code of my customers. I will do my best. So I guess that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like, comment, and you can tell me what you liked about the video, what you didn't like. Nobody's perfect. I would be happy to hear your maybe suggestions, advice, anything. And see you in the next episode with more stories and more experiences and maybe new places here in Malmö.